Okay, I am going snowboarding tomorrow and I am so excited. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep at all tonight. I started when I was 12 years old, and last year was the first winter season that I ever went without going up to a mountain going snowboarding, and this was about to be the second season in a row, and I was pretty bummed out about that. So now I get to go and I'm really excited, and I'll take you guys up to the mountain with me tomorrow. So we'll see you at Mount Baker. So I'm just getting ready to head out to go snowboarding, and I'm so excited. But before I do, I wanted to take a minute just to say thank you so much to all of you guys that have been so incredibly supportive for us as we've been going through this kind of transition over the last week or so. And the amount of encouragement that we got just on the comments from that video was really overwhelming. So I just wanted to take a quick second and say thank you so much to you guys. That really means a lot. And I also wanted to say an overwhelming thank you to those of you that jumped on board onto our Patreon. And I'm so excited to get to know you better. And we've got some awesome stuff in store for you. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So anyways, let's go up to the mountain. Let's go do some skiing, and hopefully it should be a really fun day. All right, it's a ski day. We made it up to the mountain. It is 8:55 and the lift opens in 5 minutes. So if we hurry, we're gonna catch the first pow tracks of the trace of rain that they got last night. So that'll be fun. But I'm really excited to be here. I'm hanging out with my brother today. This is Luke. And we're gonna try as hard as we can not to get injured today, because my body is a lot different than it was 10 years ago when I used to do this a lot. And we're gonna go stretch because that's what old people do. And it's gonna be a lot of fun, so let's go. All right, first lift ride, and I didn't fall off. So far the day is going well. I did forget to stretch though, so that might be an issue. We might be like one and done here. We're gonna do one run in the lift, and then we'll see what happens after that. So, but super excited to be here. It is, it's slightly raining. It's spring skiing, but that's okay. We're up here. There's still lots of snow, so we're having a really good time. See if I remember how to do this. Man. Well, that wasn't the best start. I just got a bunch of junk in my... Like, when's the last time this happened? This is ridiculous. It felt so good too. I was like, oh, this is great. I'm comfortable. And then I just lost it. All right, let's go to the lodge. Well, I decided to try to take that turn at the last minute. Lost it. All right. Round 2. That was extremely humbling, that first run. I'm like, I got back on, I was like, oh, this feels so good. It's like riding a bike. And then crashed. Hopefully that's the only crash for today. Hopefully I didn't break the camera. We'll see. I'm getting out my cobwebs or whatever, shaking off the cobwebs. this run is called Gunner's Bowl on the top, and this is the canyon. This is one of the coolest runs on Mount Baker, and it's not open all that often, so we're really excited that it's open. It's really, really gorgeous. How was it? Good. It's very hard to see. All right, so this is the canyon. I think I'm gonna do one more run and then, oh gosh, I hope this thing isn't gonna break. It's so wet. If this camera breaks, it's not my fault. Sorry, Becca. We have the whole mountain to ourselves today. This is fantastic. That was great. We will see you in the lodge for lunchtime. All right, we made it back to the lodge. So it's about 11:30 right now. This is probably the earliest that I've ever stopped to have lunch before, but the mountain started to get really, really wet. It started to snow really hard, and it's like 34 degrees outside, so it's barely snow and it's super heavy. So we started to get really soaking wet and cold, and we're not as hardcore as we used to be. So we decided to come inside and take a break for a little while and thaw out and get some food. They have the best chili bread bowl that you could ever imagine at this place. This is the lower lodge of Mount Baker, and it's been several years since I've had one, so I've been really looking forward to being able to do that. So, but I guess we were too early. They said that they're not going to be ready for like 10 minutes yet, so we're hanging out, thawing out a little bit, and we're gonna just enjoy being here. Even though this is probably a day where I would call it quits a little early, maybe do a half day, but because this is my only chance to do this in the last couple of years, we are gonna keep going hard. We're gonna push through after this. So I apologize that everything is a little foggy in here. It looks like I got a little bit of moisture inside the lens of the camera, so that's gonna have to dry out for a little while before you can really see what's going on. All right, it's food time, and if any of you ever come to Mount Baker, even if you packed a lunch, eat that and then get a chili bread bowl, because it's amazing. This is the best thing in the world. But give yourself like an hour and a half to actually finish it and digest before you go out on the mountain again. All right, the day is over. We went as long as we could until the lifts closed on us, and my goodness, the second half of the day was absolutely incredible. It snowed like 6 inches while we were at lunch. And like look at this. This is the car when we got here this morning. Like at least 6 inches of snow on top of the car. So what an incredible day. I wish that it could continue for another few hours. But alas, it is time to head home. I'm so glad that I was able to come up here. Mount Baker, you did us well. All right, we made it back home, down from the mountain safely. Everything went fantastic. and what a day it was. It was so much fun. It was better than I could have asked for. I absolutely love it. That is probably my favorite pastime of anything that you could do. So we're pretty blessed to be here in the Northwest where we have these amazing mountains to go to. So thanks you guys for watching today. And it was a little bit different, not much of a family vlog, but I'm glad that you're along with us on the adventure. So we will see you next time.